Hi, you're watching Whiskey in Asia. I'm David.
I'm Terry.
Today we're trying for you the Kirin Whiskey's Fuji-Sanroku blended whiskey. Okay, it's bottled at 50% non-chill filter. Okay, so you see on the bottle of this whiskey here is the mountain of Fuji. That's not just because it represents Japan. The Kirin Gotemba distillery is actually located at 620 meters above sea level at the foot of Mount Fuji. Now it was set up in 1972 by the Seagram Kirin. It was a Seagram and Kirin joint venture at the time, but now Kirin owns it all. In 1972 it was built there because it has an average temperature of like 30 degrees Celsius, which they felt was very close to Scotland. So once again it's like cold and very misty, and all has water coming from of course Mount Fuji. So so on the label, I think in the Japanese it says it's like a gift from Mount Fuji.
Wow.
So when you drink this whiskey, you're drinking a gift from Mount Fuji. What's unique about it is that the distillery produces 2-grain whiskey and 1 malt, single malt. So this is a blend of those whiskeys, and it's actually unique for a blended whiskey to be bottled at 50%. I mean, not even in Scotland, is because blended whiskeys generally are blended at 40 or like a slightly higher 45, 46, but very rarely do you come across a blended whiskey. I mean, even from Scotland, that's bottled at 50%. But they felt at this ABV, the flavor comes out and is very nice. So it's actually a very high value whiskey because I think it's not that easy to find it abroad because there's limited supply. And if you compare Kirin to other Japanese brands, it's still relatively younger, and then so the prices are slightly better.
Yeah.
So it's actually high value. I think I bought this one in Taiwan for, I think it was like $25, $30. Between $25 and $30.
Wow, that's
US.
a really good deal.
Yeah. For Japanese whiskey, I bought at 50%. So let's give it a try.
Like the oak. Really comes out right at the beginning.
Floral.
Yeah.
I smell grass.
Yeah.
Like hot summer day lawn. Give it a taste.
Also honey. Smell honey.
Maple.
Oh, it's got a really long
woody
finish.
Oh yeah. I think part of it's because of 50% ABV.
It's still there. It's still there.
But even though you don't, on the taste, you only feel the 50% ABV after you drink it.
Yeah,
I think
that's
within your
true.
mouth, it's very smooth. It doesn't taste like it's 50%.
It's the burning.
The finish that you feel it. Honey. I taste honey. A bit of spice at the end.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I was gonna say salty, but I'm like, it's not quite salt. Like it's sweet, and then it kind of turns.
A bit of saltiness too. Yeah, but I taste the spice in the end. Really, really well crafted. I think like this is really, I think Japanese blending is like, I think they blend really well, really sophisticated.
Yeah.
I mean, if you take non-age statements from other parts of the world compared to Japanese non-age statements, I think you will find that on average, the Japanese fare quite well.
Yeah,
I think this is another example of it.
Yeah. Delicious.
And at that price, at 50% ABV, what a deal, eh?
I know.
So if you can find one, I suggest you grab it. I've actually at the time, bought a few bottles for friends, we gift them, and I think they're always very happy to receive a gift from Fuji.
We'll be bringing you more whiskeys from Asia in Asia, so please subscribe to our channel and make sure to turn on your bell.
Ganbei, Terry.
Ganbei.